Life is Strange 3 to be revealed soon within 2 months? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Life is Strange 3. This is gonna be a small video, just small update, just wanted to give my 2 cents on this. As you all know, I covered the first leak about Life is Strange 3, then more leaks followed through, then we had Tell Me Why, finally getting a Steam page, which I'll come to in just a second, and now there is more update on Life is Strange publishers, Square Enix. So as you know, E3 2020 was date where Square Enix and many other developers, specifically Square Enix, because we care about Square Enix for this video because of Life is Strange, they were supposed to announce not just new IPs but also previous IPs getting new sequels / new entry in the franchise, but they couldn't because of what is happening around the world. Now Square Enix already announced 2 titles in PlayStation 5 reveal. However, it is now announced that Square Enix will reveal more games over the upcoming 2 months, July and August. Yes, IGN reporting that Square Enix to announce new games in coming months. During a recent stockholders meeting, Square Enix revealed they had new games planned for E3 2020. With E3 cancelled, the company is planning to reveal the new games in July and August. According to a Gematsu translation of the transcript, the company had prepared to do a press conference in lieu of the E3 event, but the assets for the games were not ready, so that means the development of these games are in early development. 2 games had already been announced by Square Enix. We talked about it as well. So what do you think those 2 games would be? A lot of people are talking about this could be Final Fantasy franchise related stuff, but we're talking about multiple projects, multiple games. Now connect 2 dots because Tell Me Why just got Steam page. Now I know that has nothing to do with this, but things are getting updated, and it's been a while since Deck 9 has been silent on what they were doing. As we know, they've been working on a project from 2017 right after the first Before the Storm they did, and whilst Donut was busy doing Life is Strange 2, Deck 9 was busy making a new project for Square Enix, and that was in 2017. So they must have gotten enough game ready to be showcased. Now I'm not saying the game will drop itself in 2020, but it is more than likely that it is Life is Strange 3, maybe Life is Strange franchise related, maybe it is a completely new entry, new IP from Deck 9 themselves, because Deck 9, they're talented people. But we know, and we've seen from the leaks, I'm not gonna go into them, that some characters from Life is Strange universe may return in this new Deck 9 project. Now this is all that I'm saying is just hearsay, nothing is actually confirmed, nothing is a concrete statement, because nothing has been announced from Square Enix or Deck 9 themselves, but we know Deck 9 is working secretly on a project for Square Enix, and Square Enix wants the franchise to succeed. And the reception Life is Strange 2 got, compare that to Before the Storm, I think it's pretty obvious which one fans are siding with as a whole, collectively. I know it's unfair to collect them as one group, but I'm talking about the entire journal. Of course, Life is Strange 2 has an incredible fan base. I am one of them. But if you compare that with Before the Storm, I'm not talking about the first game, it is quite obvious. The difference is there. Either way, Life is Strange 3, do you think it'll be announced in July or August? I believe the maximum they are gonna go for, if they have Life is Strange 3 to announce or Life is Strange related story to announce, that'll definitely be in August or late July, because if they wanna avoid Life is Strange 3, they can do Life is Strange, semicolon, and then other title. It doesn't have to be 3. It doesn't have to be a sequel to the sequel of Life is Strange. It can be a prequel, a different story from Arcadia Bay itself, but we know that the next game will be focused on new characters with some returning for the franchise. Either way, what do you think? That was my 2 cents on the whole situation. Let me know your collective thoughts as a whole on this entire situation. But either way, Square Enix will announce new games over the coming months, and we will keep an eye on all of that good stuff.